Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Looking to throw. It's Green. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. End zone ahead. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Lacey. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. And the Rebels looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Looking to throw again. On the run, he'll let it go. The sure hands. It's Wallace. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down at the 48. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Receiver makes the catch. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Diggs. They bring him down after a short gain there. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's right. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up 1st down at the 14. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today at Oxford. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
And the Razorbacks will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
The running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Wallace. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing, they're sitting back in zone, they're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today. Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Lacey. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. And the Rebels come to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. The Rebels are in the red zone. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Lacey. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Taylor. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Rebels. This offense really clicking. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Dropping back, it's Green. The pass rush closing in. Throws it deep downfield to the left. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Play action here on first down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Across midfield. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Takes the handoff, looking to throw. Took contact on the throw. That's caught. It's Lee. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Trying to find room. It's Diggs. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense facing 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Rebels. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Arkansas, 27.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last two possessions. Back to throw. It's Green. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string, but he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
The Razorbacks will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. Defense not pressing this time. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. It's a big pickup after the catch, and more importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
Quick throw, the catch is made. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes a quick catch. And it'll be Smothers right at the line for no gain.
And the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Back to throw again. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Rebels come up to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's got it! Touchdown, Ole Miss! We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Point after, knocked right through.
26. Arkansas, 27.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. On 1st down, it's play action. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Bringing pressure. Grab behind the line. It's Washington. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. It's Green. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. Wants to throw it. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. A quick juke to get free. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. And the Razorbacks lining up here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back, running out of time in the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop, but good enough for a 1st down at the 29. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab on the move. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Arkansas, 27.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Offense operating from the pistol. And the quarterback keeps it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Bursts into space. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Razorbacks. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. Dropping back, it's Green. Moves out of the pocket. And it's caught for 2 points, making the score look slightly more respectable.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
On the hands team does their job. It secures the recovery. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. Off the play fake on first down. And they heave it deep downfield. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Arkansas, 35.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. A deep shot to the left side. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. And that's an offensive pass interference call. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Looking for a man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he's got it down there inside the 35. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. The Razorbacks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Scanning the field. It's Green. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Second down after the incompletion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
And the Razorbacks keep the football on the move. First down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. Touchdown, Arkansas. This offense is still clicking.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. And it's caught for the 2-point conversion as they cut into this very large deficit.
Ole Miss, 90. Arkansas, 43.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. First down here for this offense.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
And tackled after a small pickup there. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Contact as he let the ball go. The receiver makes the catch. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Caught behind the line. It's Lee.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
And the wideout goes in motion. Offense will keep it on the ground here. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Lee. Touchdown, Rebels. Still no answer for this offense.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Automatic on the PAT. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I think the pressure is taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Defense is coming after him. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't call this game. In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
Looking to scramble. On another sack. This defense on fire.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
He escapes the pocket. And he's going to go down, but there's a flag on the play. If it's on the defense, this will be a first down. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Boy, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position. They were dialed in and pounced on the football.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Short return tackle made at the 27, a crucial takeaway.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used that a lot earlier, but a chance here for the offense now to get some late consolation points.
And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Looking deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. They bring him down, but what an explosive play. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Second and 10 here. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Dropping back, it's Green. Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Great start with the drive, but now back-to-back completions. Makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside, and on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's broken up there. Great play on 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting here we are now in the fourth quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. It's an outbound, the catch made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
There's a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. With the catch, it's Wallace. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
With the carry, it's the running back. Picks up 9. Brings up 3rd down.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Can he get there on the ground? Has a path to the end zone. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And the Rebels looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's caught! Touchdown, Ole Miss!
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Empty backfield now as they go for two. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. And he grabs it for the two-point try to build this lead even more.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? No press here. The defense backing away. To throw, it's Green. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. The Razorbacks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Second down, looking to throw it. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Washington. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for him. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. And the Razorbacks will line up on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Looking downfield, it's Green. A deep shot to the right. The catch is made inside the 10. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he makes it into the end zone to cut this lead a little more.
Well, we know this quarterback is a threat throwing the football. Here he uses his legs to get this 2-point conversion. Nice call.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Excellent field position here for the offense. They'll run it from the gun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Lee. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds his man. It's Wallace. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Using his legs, it's Taylor.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
But the defense has been torn up through the air, and now the option game is starting to make its presence felt. Good read here by the quarterback to pitch it out and pick up a first.
And the Rebels are on the move here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Send the back in motion. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? Play fake, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Diggs. And he's not going to get there. Stopped short. Missed opportunity to build this lead.
Set to keep up.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the Arkansas offense will take over.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Back to pass. It's Green. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game to get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game.
Here's the throw deep downfield. And he is wide open for a huge gain. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
Evans is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he gets into the end zone to make the score look slightly more respectable.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Design quarterback run. He breaks free. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Chris, I think the defense underestimated the quarterback in his speed here. And just like that, he takes off for a big chunk of yards. This defense may want to take note.
Chewing clock with the running game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the run here. Lets it go. The receiver grabs it. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Trying to create here on the move. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. To the air. It's Green. He escapes the pocket. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's broken up. Great play by the DB, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Off the defensive penalty, it sets up the rare 2nd and 1 scenario. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for a late deep shot. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Looking to scramble to his left. There's contact on the throw. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They've really protected home turf well here today. What a satisfying victory. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Game is clearly wrapped up, but the offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. He'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Receiver in motion now. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here.
Set to kick off.
He's got it inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. This has been a demolition, a monumental beatdown. Time to just put the controller down and walk away. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. That wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Looking to pass. It's Green. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Pulls it in. It's Washington. And they're able to get him down. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the run, he'll let it go. And the pass falls incomplete as time expires. Well, really entertaining one. It was fun one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side, where they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, you can't imagine their coach is too happy with their performance.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.